Hello, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up in just a moment. I'm Mike Emery. We get to see a team that's on a good roll right now. And inside that locker room, a good roll translates how?
You continue to do the same things that you've done to give yourself an opportunity, Doc. You drive to the rink the same way. You get dressed the same way. You go out on the ice the same way. You don't want to change anything when you're in the middle of a winning streak.
The Hawks are looking to continue this winning streak without trying to change a whole heck of a lot. I expect them to play the same way they've done in the last couple of games, and if they do that, this winning streak will continue.
Let's look at the starting netminders. This man's got the start. You know, if they like the goalie and they like playing for you, you stand a good chance to be strong, and that's the hope for the home team. Crawford's the other Union rep among the goaltenders trade for the Blackhawks. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. Game about to start. Jonathan Toews is often the guy to take the first draw because his percentage is at the top or near it. The Blackhawks get the first play. And they've got a 3-on-2 here. Got his stick on it. Put his pads together and got the whistle. And here is the third voice of our crew, the man in the coldest place. Ice side, Ray Ferraro.
The Blackhawks' playoff spot has been clinched. It's the last game on their schedule. They just want this thing to be over and everybody to be healthy.
Always appreciate hearing what's going on down there, Ray. Tries to get it on net. And possession snapped up by Johnson. The Blue Jackets continue on at center. Pointed to Dubinsky. Grab, great chance ahead. Wonderful chance was set up and the pass just goes wide. He's in, but not free yet. Wonderful save. Wow, wonderful shutdown move. What a tremendous bit of anticipation there. Play can continue because it didn't come out. The Blue Jackets have it in center ice. Oh, great cut. Taken on by Dubinsky. Got it all.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Shooting. Great glove grab. And he'll hold on.
Whoa, he was able to get the glove on this excellent scoring chance. Looked like he had him beat, but he's in good shape and he makes an incredible glove stop.
A little over 4 minutes played in the first. Still scoreless. Clean win on the draw. Pitching this one to Bork. Pass cut. Laid on to Venberg. Fantastic shutdown. Oh, blocked with the pad. Passing one off now to Teravainen. Headed right under the shadow of the scoreboard. Fires. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. Look at this. Got in the way of that one, too. Keeps it going back behind the net. Great work with the pad. Trying to go to Teravainen. Between the blue lines. Shoots. Score!
You get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
Chicago's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it. Loose puck captured by 2. Slides it to the point to Jenner. Taken away. Now it's directed to Podakarovsky. Shot off the goalpost. Passes to the slot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity. So the fight was on, but there is a change.
You go after a better player like that, you're going to be looking to dance with somebody else.
And the fight ends with one resounding punch.
You don't see too many fights end on that note. Oh, that was a grueling scrap. They're going to get a chance to rest for 5 minutes.
Just under 9 minutes play. Chicago's up in this game 1-0. The Blackhawks win it, and the puck gathered in by Seabrook. Big drive! Score!
It's not necessarily how hard you shoot it, but where you shoot it, and that was perfectly placed.
Forsberg's in pretty good position. He just can't react quick enough on the low stick side shot.
Chicago's got another face-off win. The Blue Jackets are moving the puck through the neutral zone. Propelled to Johnson. Good intercept.
Chicago's forced another turnover in this very close game.
Swept on to Weiss. Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Bull. And he motors on through the neutral zone. The puck is free, now taken up by Keith. Slid to Seabrook. Jabbed away by Johnson. Outstanding save with a glove.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Forsberg's athleticism is on display. That's an odd man rush against an excellent save.
Beat him on that one. What a shot, but it's off the post. And play is stopped for a penalty. Columbus has given a minor for tripping here.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Hawks go on the power play for the first time.
You cannot take penalties against this power play.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Nothing much at stake. Just our reputations. Chip to Ehrhoff. The Hawks organizing back in their own end. Rister! They score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
So we loved scoring up there, didn't we? Right up underneath the bar, you beat the goalie over the glove hand. He's not so confident anymore.
Just a tad under 8 minutes to go in period one. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Puck is thrown to Hartnell. Snapping a pass to Venberg. Back again to Hartnell. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Score! 4 goals in a row for the same team.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
I think when he takes a look at this on video, he's going to see he was in really good position, and he just wasn't able to stop a perfect shot.
Strong play on that faceoff. You have to be strong to hold that other guy off. Gathered in by Dubinsky. Chicago's waiting to get things organized in the defensive zone. Let's go, Rister! Terrific glove save. He covers, and a faceoff will follow.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Back and forth they go between the points. Possession once again by Atkinson. Back near the blue line to Jones. Outstanding save with the glove. The Blackhawks have control of the puck in their own end. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. And decides to play it the other way. Pass attempt to Dubinsky. Moves to the corner. Wonderful stuff.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Good job with the stick. Moving it to Saad. And the loose puck taken by Patrick Kane. On to Jones. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Looking for options up the wing. With a drive. Oh, a close call there. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? The Blue Jackets are moving the puck in neutral ice. Good jab with the stick there. Directing that one to Kane. Goes right through him, and that shot missed.
Here's one of those times where you look at the net and there's nothing there. That's where you just got to shoot for the center of the net.
Forsberg's going to have to be sharp if they keep giving up man advantage breaks. Another good stop.
Nice face-off work. Devenberg looking to Clarkson. 20 minutes have been played. One team dominated offensively and defensively. Take a look at the shots on goal. There were a lot of them that period. A lucky 13 for Chicago and 8 for Columbus. Columbus has a lot to talk about during the intermission, and it shows on the scoreboard. They've got troubles, and the goaltender has even more, as you see from this example. We'll return after these words. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The Blue Jackets are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Score! Taves.
Taves knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
That's the shot there, Edzo. Low to the stick side. The goaltender can't get to it.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Columbus has seen enough from their starters. Just not been his night. Sometimes you just need to make a change.
Chicago's hammered home yet another goal. They've got a lot of shots, and now they've got goals to show for their effort. Neutralized face-off win.
By number 19, Jonathan Taves. Assisted by number 7, Brent Seabrook. And by number
And the puck now possessed by Saad. Making progress through the neutral zone. Puck taken behind the net by Kane. Brilliant save by Crawford.
Crawford's position was key on that outstanding stop.
He heads right for the net. Score!
Karowski's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Schneider's not able to do much with this. The puck barely touches him and goes into the net.
Chicago's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
assisted by number 4.
And the puck is seized by Hossa. Pressing on with it in their own end. Pitching this one to Ladd. Wrist shot. Waffle boarded. Columbus with possession in the defensive zone. Near the boards. Laid on to Atkinson. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Passing one off now to Ladd. Loose puck taken in his own end by Dubinsky. Columbus on the move now on their own end to Foligno. Gets that pass after he himself had bounced. Nice tip of the pass. Ripper! Wow, what a glove save.
Now that's a quick glove.
Chicago's carrying it in the defensive zone. Trying to go to Ladd. Shot! Score!
Ladd's decision was pretty easy. This low in the slot. Just snap it home.
I don't know what he's going to do with that one, Edzo. That thing is delivered to perfection.
Chicago's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully, they don't go daydreaming now. The Hawks get it off the faceoff. Chicago's got possession in neutral ice. Got it in the slide. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
Columbus carries it through the neutral zone. Tip by the stick. That's just good fundamental defense. And now it's directed to Ponikarovsky. Lets it fly. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Ponikarovsky's quick flick of the wrist put this puck in from the high slot.
Just too quickly, Edzo, down on his knees into the butterfly that opens up the top of the net, and the shot beats him up over the stick side.
The Blackhawks have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. Under 9 minutes play. When your car gets beyond 4 tires, I guess you can take a blowout. I don't know if we can take this one much longer. Great job on a cut pass. And it's driven away again. Chicago's controlling the play at center ice. Shoots. Great save, point blank.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks controlling play now in their own end. Drives to the crease. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
And another save there. A shot. Oh, and a great block of the puck. Pitching it to Jenner. Intercepted pass. Terrific pad save. Puck is thrown to Saad. Controlled through the middle. And it's picked up in the defensive zone by Duncan Keith. Kick save. Outstanding. And he's held up and pinned. Kicked out of the scrum. And the loose puck brought in by Ladd. Terrific glove save. Sanders fires.
This shift by the Blue Jackets have really got the crowd into it.
Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
I just had the feeling, Ray, that there was going to be a goal coming. The way that they were skating and pressuring and supporting all over the ice, you knew the puck was going to end up in the back of the net.
Crawford's presenting himself pretty largely here. However, there's still room for the puck to beat him.
Columbus has struck for one here, and perhaps this will be the road back for them. Started here in the second period. That's what we'll say in the third if they get this game tied. Poke checked away by Earhart. One-timer. Score! 2 in a row.
The goaltender was so worried about the passer, he forgot about the goal scorer.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
The Blue Jackets haven't struck for much, but they've struck now. And maybe they can build on that here in the second. A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Shot, score! He's got the hat trick. And listen, the only ones you can hear are his teammates.
Time 15 minutes, 5 seconds.
Podkorowski's stick was in a ready position, and he one-timed it past the goalie.
Kane's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Chicago's getting a larger and larger lead as the second period gets shorter and shorter, and a full third period and a chance to enlarge it. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Propelled to Calvin. Up the wing, he still has possession and moves ahead. Could be trouble near the line. He's got a chance. Booted aside. Oh, what a pad save. Parkton, score!
Bull's body position allows him to get this puck to the backhand and put it in.
And so just because you're in the butterfly doesn't mean you can give in to the shooter. You still have to move. He looked like he thought he was in perfect shape to make the stop and didn't have to move. Bad guess.
Columbus has struck for one here, and perhaps this will be the road back for them. It started here in the second period. That's what we'll say in the third if they get this game tied. Forcing attention indeed. Great job on a cut pass. Snapping a pass to Atkinson. And the puck is grabbed by Keith. Slid to Taves. He gets through. Score! He's got his second of the game.
This puck was always in a shooting position. What a great play.
Schneider's not able to get his foot back to the post. It's a nice deke, and he gets it around his foot.
Chicago's lead is already enormous. Will they just sit on this now and get the horn at the end of the second? The Blue Jackets win that neutral zone faceoff.
Scored by number 19, Jonathan Kane.
The stick can break up a play, and it just did. The Blackhawks have it through the neutral zone. He's going to the net. Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
2 periods have been played. They've worked pretty hard at it, and they get a well-deserved rest. Third period coming up shortly. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 25 for Chicago and 21 for Columbus. Schneider's had a difficult contest, and here is an example of that. For now, he gets a rest. So do we as we head to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Chicago's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
And possession reestablished by Marian Hossa. Chip to Savard. On to Johnson. He's left behind on a great deke by Foligno. Shot on goal. Moving it to Hossa. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone, gliding along. He's right in front. Laid on to Atkinson. And that's an offside. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? And at an angle to Podkorowski. Save! Hammers one. Score! Oh, no! The referee's waving it off. No goal.
The celebration on the bench beside me notwithstanding, that's going to be no goal. That's goalie interference.
Neutralized face-off win. Columbus wanting to generate something. They'll try up the wing. Pointed to Murray. Back in front. Nicely received at the point. That one blocked. And down to Hartnell. Lots on that to Murray. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Propelled to Jones. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Jones knew he was in a prime scoring area, so he went to the wrist shot and scored.
And so sometimes you just get beat, and this is a clean shot that beats him off the post and in.
The Blue Jackets have gotten one, but they still trail by an enormous score. Let's see if they can work on their flow, get their offense going, and maybe get a couple more to be more respectable. Back in his defensive end to get it. Columbus looking to wheel it up the wing. Slid to Atkinson. Poke checked away, but marvelous save. No time on that one.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
And the loose puck regathered by Atkinson. Lets it go. Missed.
I don't see too many guys getting away of blocking that shot. That thing had some heat on it.
The Blackhawks have it between the blue lines. Wow, what a glove save. Gets play stopped.
Columbus can't expect another save like the one we just saw. Their goaltender came up large to bail them out.
The Blackhawks win it. Slides it to the point to Roosevelt. Save. Knife down out of the air. Plugged. And a whistle.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Chicago's got that face-off win. Directing that one to Bohr. Out in the slot. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Grabbed.
That slight hesitation by the shooter allowed the goaltender to make a beautiful glove save.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Taves keeps that face-off streak going. Wrister got in the way of that one, too. Looks ahead to start something. Looking to Hartnell. Pass cut, strong play. Puck is picked up, big sweeping save. A cover, and play is stopped.
That's a terrific glove stop. That is labeled for the top of the net, and he's able to make a fantastic save.
Chicago's got another win. Blocked. Pitching this one to Foligno. Carries it toward the woodwork. Back near the blue line to Dubinsky. He's got that point pass. One pass sets up another. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Fires. Score! 2 straight goals.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Crawford's beaten pretty cleanly with this. He just gets a small touch to the puck, but it goes into the back of the cage.
Columbus has gotten a goal in this game to make it a little more respectable. They still trail by an enormous score, and we are in the third period. Solid win at center ice. Now what?
58, David Savard. Assisted
pointed to Seabrook. Slid just inside the line to Keith. Glides to the safety behind the net. Passing one off now to Venberg. To Murray. Many yards gained to Jones. Offensive zone pick out by David Clarkson. Heads on to the corner. Trying to go to Shaw. Let's go, Arister. Oh, big sweeping save. Nice keep at the blue line for the attack. Waffle boarded. Good, solid defensive play with the stick. Crawford's out behind to stop it right there. Puck controlled by Seabrook. Shaw's cutting through the neutral zone. Chip to Saad. Good work with the stick. Score!
Well, he hit that puck square in the middle of his stick. Great technique.
The goaltender looked pretty surprised here, Edzo. Good delivery of the puck, beats him on the low stick side.
Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Blackhawks with a win at center. Heads to the front. Oh, here's Arister. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Schneider's move to the stick side is pretty aggressive, but he doesn't get there quick enough to stop the shot.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. To Foligno. Turned on net. Score! What a quick answer that was.
Atkinson's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Foligno's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
The Blue Jackets have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Receives that pass from the other side. Missed the net.
He's going to shake his head after he gets a look at that one. That just missed. He rifled it over top of the net.
Score!
Time of the goal. 17 minutes, 44 seconds.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Taves has a face-off win, another in a long list. He drives toward the slot. Oh, look at this! Score! Taves!
49 seconds.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Edzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Oh, and here's a 3-on-2. Snapped up by Hartnell. Good use of the stick, broke that pass up. The Blue Jackets in possession as they travel through center ice. Can he generate something from there? Slides it to the point, deflected off the blocker. The Hawks on the move through center. Speared along, outstanding point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
On to Jenner. And the puck controlled by Scott Hartman. Picked up in the attacking zone. The Hawks continue on in their own end. The game is over. It is a good thing there are extra digits that go all the way up high on both scoring and in shooting, because those were challenged tonight. This was lopsided.
Not a very good effort. Need to regroup, or the coach and general manager are going to have a meeting.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.